I know people were going live this morning. I know Shaw Woman's live, and Timmy, she's live, Twisted Zone. She's doing her devotional. I do want y'all to go over and check them out. Well, why it's so foggy looking in here, cloudy looking. But I am heading to the doctor this morning for my checkup because y'all know I was in the hospital. So they want you to follow up with your regular doctor here about within 7 days after you get out of the hospital. So that's where I'm going right now. Then I got to come right back down here to Winston-Salem to get my treatment on the 23rd. So I got to make 2 trips down this place at the same building. But yeah, it's expected. I do appreciate everybody that came in the other night and hung out with me, and everybody that came up on the panel. It is very, very foggy here. Still raining. You can't see an inch past your nose. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Can't see nothing. Cut this back on in a minute. Yeah, I don't see nothing coming down that way. Hey, Raven, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much, buddy. I'm just heading down to the doctor. My appointment's set at 9 and it is 6:32, so I've got 2 hours and however many minutes left. Hey, Mr. Fedor, how you doing? And also, hey everybody on the bus. Yeah, I do too. I believe it will. I'm actually in better shape than I was a couple days ago, you know what I'm saying? So I figure it will be a good morning. Hey Ted, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in, buddy. It was a great show you did the other night, the premiere. I enjoyed that. I didn't message a lot in it, typed a lot, but I was there the whole show. But I enjoyed that for sure. For the ones that's in here that wasn't in here the other night, I was actually in the hospital for last Friday through Tuesday, midday Tuesday. I got out and I came home. Tuesday night I had a little rough night, and I guess I saw the air I had in my stomach. And hey Timmy, and I just couldn't sleep. It was a rough night, and last night and tonight I feel like a brand new person. I don't know why, but I do. I feel like a brand new person, you know. I should have went Thursday, but I'll hold off on Thursday, and I went Friday because I thought I might have had like a head cold, flu, or just normal stomach bug or something other, but no, it turned out something totally different. And so I begged my wife to take me to the hospital, and I don't really like to go to the doctor, but I felt 3 times better now than what I did a few days ago, that's for sure. I'm just going today for a checkup after being in the hospital, because they want you to go like within 7 days to 9 days as you've been released. cool. Ted, I do feel much better. Uh, I when I got home, I didn't feel like cleaning myself up, you know. And yesterday, I finally broke down and shaved and cut my own hair. God, I feel 3 times better now. They had to ship me from Mount Airy, Mayberry, whatever y'all want to call it, down to Winston-Salem, to one of the biggest hospitals that, besides, you know, one at Chapel Hill and Durham and Raleigh, but these two is specialized in serious stuff because they come from all over North Carolina and out of other states to be admitted there. I was in Novant Health, you know, Forsyth Hospital, and I had a good time there, though. I mean, I didn't want to be there, but I'm kind of glad I went. They took care of me and worked with me and got me going, so. I know Shaw Woman's live. She, when she went live, I actually woke up by the time she went live, and I was getting ready. I saw Timmy, she was live, so I went over there and visited her for a bit. Finished getting ready and everything, and now I'm on my way. I want to try to beat that traffic. I don't like traffic in Winston-Salem. Probably won't be as bad now because school's supposed to be out today. I don't know if it is in Winston or not, but school's up around here. Today's their last day. They get out at 1 o'clock for Christmas break. We're actually got to go to Pilot Mountain and hit old Highway 52. That's on the back side of Pilot Mountain. I don't like to go down the interstate because it's too bumpy and it cuts away a lot of the scenery. And if I go down the old way, it seemed like I think it seemed like it's a little faster than go down the interstate, because you get down there around King and not King, but Rural Hall and all that. They got it all messed up. I get screwed up on the daggone which way to go. If you don't pay attention to the road signs, you get all jumbled up in your head. It's too early in the morning for me to use my brain right now. We Dez and his family. I said, we will if you want us to. And he said, yeah, it'll make you feel a little better being home. I've already got it in the cabinet, shining like new money sitting in there. really cool gift. I don't know how people can pick out stuff for somebody. I can't pick out any kind of present to give somebody. It's just crazy. But that was, as soon as I got it out, I put it right in the cabinet. It didn't sit outside long. But I'll show everybody what he sent me, and on upcoming videos soon. So I'm just going to the doctor today to get that checkup and sleep. I mean, I slept, but I didn't sleep all night. I didn't go to sleep till about 12:30. The best gift I got so far is got to come home from the hospital, not having anything to eat for 4 days, which that's just a minor setback. I've been in that hospital, couldn't eat nothing for a month, you know. It's pretty nice outside. It's not as cold. I've got shorts on, but it's not as cold as it has been, and it was raining earlier. It was cloudy, but I think it's supposed to move out today. I don't know. It rained all day yesterday and all night last night. I got up this morning. I can hear the water running down the downspouts. Get out the bathroom window and you can hear water running down, so I figured it's still raining. Got in the truck while ago. It's just sprinkles here and there. I'm gonna stop at Hardee's out here and get me a drink. I don't want nothing to eat. I don't have the desire to eat this morning. Let me get y'all turned around right here. You can see where he is. We're in town of Pilot Mountain now. My camera ain't as good things in the world, y'all. So sorry about that. I'm actually going to try to get another phone as soon as I get on my feet again here in the next couple of weeks. That way I can do my drives again and everything don't run together. But it looks like me it's trying to clear up outside. It's a little foggy in places. Down in the, on my side over there, down in the low areas, it's kind of foggy. A little small town here. This is one of the places I first started working at the golf course here in Pilot Mountain. I do miss it a lot, but one reason why I had to leave because my health, you know, wasn't doing too hot at that time, because I didn't stand out in that hot sun all day long and went to work. You know, come home, went to work, come home, and stuff like that. I work about 12 days on and 2 days off. And that takes a toll on you big time. Let's see here.
$1,800 time over today.
No.
Gonna get for you.
I just want to get a sausage biscuit and a medium Coke Zero.
Anything else for you?
That's it.
$4.38.
Well, y'all, I kind of lied. I thought I'd go ahead and get me a biscuit. I didn't really want to, but I thought, well. Alright, dude, you can go on anytime now, today or tomorrow. Think it is your birthday?
Good morning.
Come on. Can I get a couple packs of mustard? You too. She wasn't too enthused to being at work. She'd been here for a pretty good while though, cause she used to work at McDonald's when I was over here when I worked here at the golf course, and I guess she came here to work. She used to ride a little scooter. I don't know where she lived at, but she used to ride a little scooter. Rain, snow, sleet, hot, cold, it didn't matter. You just there come through Pilot Mountain just putting on that thing back in the day. Okay. Well, Lisa, I hope you have a wonderful, blessed evening. And thank you so much for coming in, hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Y'all, will you please go and hit up Lisa's channel there? She is very kind and nice and sweetest person you ever meet too. Come on, phone. There you go. You can see how foggy it is out there. It's pretty foggy. Set it down, clears up. Pretty good skies outside. Still too dark, ain't it? But I do appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming in, hanging out with me. I had a good time the other night. Everybody come in and we got talking. You know, Kenny came up and Auntie Mama came up on the panel. That was a big blessing right there. She really made my night. I actually slept pretty good that night because I could feel the presence of her. You know, she got that strong, good vibes that she can make anybody smile. I need to slow down or somebody gonna make me smile through here. I don't want to get no ticket. But she's always been a good person to me, and I always will enjoy her for that. You know, I will appreciate that from her because she's one of the coolest people that we've always talked to. She should be going live right about now. We just passed Pinnacle, so we'd be going into King here in a minute. We're about halfway to King. As soon as I pass down here to these trash dumps here on the right, the road right down right beside of it, it takes you out to the town of King through a back road through like popular area of King, you know, like where a Walmart and all that stuff is at. I don't know exactly how to get to there through that way. I ain't been through there but like once or twice in my lifetime. Probably more than that, but I just don't remember. But you know, I try to dodge all the road work. I'm daggone come on this road and they're working on this road. I'm thinking we'll straighten it out through here and fix this bridge. This bridge ain't the best thing in the world. Got holes all in it. So I guess they want to try to build another bridge right over there and straighten the road just a little bit. Light's a little bit better compared to the other light. It's crazy. Well, we're actually in King now, so as soon as we get through this little township, it's a little bit bigger, but it's still a little small town. I wanted to try to find where the Lawson's cemetery is and maybe do a video there. I probably won't get to investigate, but I probably will try to do a video, show everybody where they was buried at and stuff like that. set of stoplights, so we would be out of this place in a heartbeat. That car's turned and waited till I got just about 2 cars in front of me, so I turned down that road. Don't make sense. I'll probably stay on here for another hour. It'll give me about an hour and 30 minutes time. When I sit in the parking lot at the doctor's office, I'll be there for a little bit, and then I'll probably end up quitting the live. I got a feeling Auntie Mama's probably just got started because my phone had buzzed and everything. There sits that bus I told my dad and my wife about that I would like to get to use for our ghost hunting. We can pull up like a rock star, you know, and pull up at the places and get out and act like we're big and boasty and bad butts. Hey, Mr. Dez, how you doing? I thought I was alone this morning. Everybody left me. I was just about started to cry. You here now? Now Now I know people that got to do a lot of, they got to get their day started and things like that. I understand that for sure completely. I don't expect everybody to come over here no how. It's kind of boring and it's like duh, you know. And didn't give me track ticket, so I'm okay. I really hate that you have to go through all that whole rigmarole, man. Like I said before, all it is just they want extra money because they need to get their last minute gifts for themselves, you know. In a minute, okay. Okay, man, I don't know how to. I don't know how to say it, man. I just hate that you have to go through all that mess and all that stuff. We're in town of Rural Hall now, so next stop is in Winston-Salem. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, and I'm going to the doctor, yeah. I've got to pay £25. Okay. Car keys better be inside. What would you do if you did get a set of keys in the mail like that? You run out the door and see what's in the parking lot, out in the yard? I know I would. If I got a set of Ferrari keys or a Porsche or something like that, I'd be like, alright, forget the rest of my Christmas presents. Let's go outside and see a big old candy apple red one on the ground and big old bow laid on it that says Happy Birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, Good Friday. All them holidays rolled up in one. I wouldn't got no more presents for at least 10 years. Probably longer than that. This dude here's gonna actually do the speed limit, ain't he? He could hurry up and get on down the road. It's hard to hold Ramsey back. He wants to roll. He wants to ram. Look, this is how you do it. Mash that foot just a little bit to the right, woman. And see there? And you just go zoom, zoom, zoom. Look, just take a gander. I'm gonna try to do a few more little shopping while I'm down here in Winston today after I get out of the doctor's office. Then I gotta go by and pick up my dad, just so we can go and take the garbage out. And there's Dario's Real Food Made Simple. That's where we stopped at the other day, Des, when I was coming home from the hospital. Got me some French fries, got a corn dog. I forget what my wife got. Oh, she got one of them big salads and a fry, I think. Milkshake. Yep, she got a milkshake. Okay, man, take your time, bud. You ain't got to rush. Just take your time and do what you got to do. Weeds be here. We made it down here to Winston-Salem, and I left the house about a little bit after 6, and it's 48 minutes on the counter there. So we made it in 48 minutes. So it is almost an hour to Winston-Salem, to where my wife works at, and where I gotta go to the doctor. It's about an hour and 10 to 15 minutes. All right, go, dude. I think it is your birthday. Car there's gonna hit somebody. It done started riding that white line. He must be half asleep. There he goes. Idiot. Look at him. He can't drive. He must be either that or high as a kite or a little tipsy one. Why is that road isn't he can't stay in between the lines? I don't know. I'm a little scared. Make your babies born bow-legged. I said my famous words the other night at the hospital, and that nurse, she liked to die. Let's see. I've got to wait on the phone for an hour. Oh, really? My bad. That dude over yonder forgot to get ready before he left the house. He's combing his hair and putting his makeup on, looking in the mirror and all kinds of stuff. Currently in a now y'all go on while them lights green. Quit fart fiddling around. There you go. He think he's got something. My push more at the house has got more action than that. Look at all them beautiful Ramses sitting right there. Look at them. Look at them. That make you babies born cross-eyed, won't it? Now we're on Siler's Creek. This road right here, boys, if you don't watch it, they will pop your hind end in a heartbeat and you don't even see them coming. gets hot in here one minute, it gets cold the next minute. You can't just leave the heat or air on whichever way you want it. You're either going to leave get too hot or it's going to get too cold. And if you roll the window down, all you hear is shh. Got this truck sealed so tight that is just miserable. Now this is where you get it at, right through here. Better pay attention, slow down, and do the speed limit. Don't matter how many times people blow the horn at you. They got two ways to go around. You know, either on the left, right side over there, over here on the left side in the median. Supposed to be 45 through here, 45 miles per hour. But I have come through here and seen people doing way more than that. I know they had to. I'll be going like 35 through here, and they passed me like I wasn't even in the world, you know. Come on, car. You think it is your birthday? Come on. You ain't got all day. I got a doctor's appointment gotta get to. I'm gonna still be about an hour and 30 minutes early. We're about to the doctor's. Salem Parkway, 421. if I ain't mistaken, I think that's the road right there take you over to Winston-Salem Dash, the baseball stadium, and to the other hospital, Baptist Hospital. I think. I'm not sure, but I believe that's about where it's at. I hadn't traveled that road right there in a pretty good while. See how they do, just cut right on in front of you, and probably gonna get there and get in turning lanes for me. Excuse me. I think he ain't gonna get where he's going. Oh, we got out here just in time with the lights. Pretty good idea. No U-turns. I don't know which one I gotta be in. I do know there's like 3 different buildings right here. I don't know which one she's gonna be in today, the doctor. So I'll just go to my regular building where I go get my treatments at, and then I'll go in there and ask him, hey, where do I need to be at? That's the hospital I was in there on the left, I mean the right there. What you waiting on, man? Oh, good grannies. All right, y'all. We are here at the doctor's office. I might just go ahead and swing on in there and see where I got to go, because I don't know exactly where it is. One day she'll be at one building. Next time I come down and she's the doctor, I have to see her, it'll be in another building, then it'll be another building. I'm just glad I don't have to drive all the way to Kernersville. I don't like that place. So appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out, being with me for this little ride along. I'll let you know what they say later on, but have a safe drive, and I'll holler at you later. Okie dokie, I appreciate you. And I will see y'all on the next one, and y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.